What's up, Fashion Fam? It's your girl B from Be About Town, and today we are back with some more looks straight out the closet because we are still shopping our closets. Remember, I said from January to June, and it looks like we're still going strong. So without further ado, we're jumping down to these looks. Let's get into look one. Let's get into look one. Look one includes this cognac caramel color vest from Mingo. I got it from the Mingo outlet. I have on these Zara pants, and I have on my Cos white shoes and my Bottega dupe Jody Bottega dupe. You know it. It's from Amazon. You know all of these pieces. I believe you've seen the pants, but in case you haven't, what inspired this look was me going online, because we're not shopping, and saying, if I could buy pieces, what would I buy? Would they be any different than what I already own? And for the most part, the answer was no, which is why we're still going strong with shopping our closets. I'm finding that it's easier as the months go on to shop my closet, because a lot of the pieces that I am interested in, I have a variation of those items, and I'm finding that it's easy to kind of just like get inspiration with what I already have, even if I have to look online to see what's in store. I find that a lot of the stores that I frequent have repeated similar styles, or something akin to what has already been sold, and I hope that makes sense. So when I was looking on Mingo, not the outlet this time, I saw some pants, and I was like, oh man, if I was shopping, I would really get them. They were like in this olive green, and I have some Zara pants like that, except my pants have a like fold over waist, and so they give, to me anyway, the same vibe. So it was easy for me to dig into my closet. And then when I pulled this vest, I saw that I liked that the colors of the buttons mimic the color in the pants, and it was a look. I have on these Cos Singbacks that I shared with you guys already. I got during the Cos sale, not this Cos sale, but the Cos sales before the new year, and they're back up to regular price, which is ridiculous to me, but I find that they're not the only retailer that does that. So I don't know too much about Cos current sale, if it's still going on. I did recommend that you guys, if you buy these shoes, to wait until the sale, and I'm going to say the same thing, because being back up to $198 to me is just like mind blowing. It doesn't make sense, but anyway, that's this look, and I really like it. Absolutely something I could wear to work. I love this entire look, but I love all the looks that I came up with. So let's move on. Okay, so look two. Now I said I love all the looks, but I really like this look. I have on a monochromatic look, save for the shoe and bag. Again, I repeated the same shoe and bag, but this look includes this satin skirt in this maroon, burgundy, Bordeaux, Merlot, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I want to go with a Merlot because it is giving Merlot. This skirt is so nice. It's a satin skirt that I purchased, I want to say 2 years ago, because I remember when I purchased the skirt, I wore it the first day of school, not last year, not the beginning of last school year, but the school year before. And I remember wearing it with this Zara knit vest, but here I have it on with this blazer that I absolutely love. The shape of this blazer, the detail in this blazer, it's like an hourglass blazer. It is an hourglass blazer. It's not like an hourglass blazer. It is an hourglass blazer, and it's from Source Unknown, and I got it on sale. Let me just say this, like just a sidebar. Source Unknown is absolutely that girl. Just a lot of the items just don't compare to Source Unknown. Like their blazers, their coats, their everything. It's just, I only purchased one thing from Source Unknown, which was a wash, and I was really, really annoyed by it. But this is the first and the last piece that I purchased that was a mess. The jeans that I'm referencing, that was the only item I've ever purchased from them, and it didn't work for me. I think I just gave them to my niece. They didn't work for me. I think the sizing was off. Something was off about them. But anyway, this blazer, baby. The next time they have a sale, I'm going to be on the lookout for this blazer in black. Like, I need it in another color. I do have already 3 nice black blazers. One is Hourglass from H&M, and it's really good, but it is how would you call it? It's like this ribbed material, and it's nice and oversized like this. But this blazer, oh my god, it just gives rich and it gives fashion, girl. It's just everything, and it goes so lovely with the skirt. The white shoes, I think, is a nice touch also with the white bag. That's why I didn't change out my shoes. I wanted to also, in, you know, finding new items, styling them, playing with them in my closet, wanted to think about pieces I could easily wear to work these final days. Trust me, I'm on countdown. I can't wait until the school year is over. Like, I'm already like deuces. I'm chucking up the deuces to everybody at work. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll see you perhaps, if you're blessed with my presence. I'll see you next September. I'm not even working summer school. Goodbye. I said goodbye. I'm just and funny enough, this is the end of spring break. I go back tomorrow. I'm not even looking forward to it. Of course, you know, my kid, I love my kids, but even them, I'm just like, that I'm telling you, this is the first time in a long time that I felt this way, that I'm just over it. I'm just over it. I just want to be done. I just want to live and take care of myself this summer, and that's it. That's it. Usually I can do summer school, and I'm actually, after the first 2 weeks, because we have a nice long 2 weeks, I'm just like, oh, you know, I'm glad to like have something to do, work summer school, earn some extra cash, you know, just to play with. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm still gonna enjoy life, but with a free summer. So I'm just, anyway, enough of that rant. Because that's exactly was a vent and a rant. I'm just, back to this look. I'm sorry, like, it's almost here. It's almost here. All right, so back to this look. I love this look. I can absolutely, this is a perfect fashion girl. You could do this into the fall too, honey. This is just a great look, and I love it. I don't know what else to say beyond that. I love the shape of this blazer. I love the movement and shape and the fluidity of the skirt. And I love it with white. I love it with white. I love it with the white bag. I love it with the white shoes. And it's a look. What else can I say? Let me know what you think. I think you'll love it though. In addition to me loving it, I think you'll love it too. This look came by accident almost. I was expecting to style this top with a different pair of pants initially, but it didn't work out that way. I thought that the pants, I have these pants from Zara that I thought the stripe matched the top. I thought it was the same color. I'm thinking the stripe now in the pant that I was going to wear is more of a brown and not so much a Merlot cranberry burgundy color. This top is, however, and so I decided, let me do a contrast, very warm. As you can see, a lot of these palettes are very rich, but also neutral. And very much for my closet, I do have a lot of like camels, caramels, cognacs, greens, especially in the olive family in my wardrobe. And of course, Merlots, burgundies, maroons, if I didn't say that already. And so let's use what we have, right, to achieve the looks that we want. So with this look, I have this top on that I've never worn. This is another testament. Shop your closet, because it's getting ridiculous. I paired this top, this Merlot top, it's a peplum top, with these green, olive green pants from Zara. They're kind of like this wrinkled effect. I put on these Tony Bianco sandals. They are like Velcro. Remember these style sandals were really big not too long ago? I put those on with this. It's kind of like a sherbet apricot. Sherbet. I'm sorry. This bag I'm trying to reach for. It's a Bottega dupe. It's from that Amazon seller I told you guys about. It's leather, genuine leather. This is it's so good. I have this in several colorways. I have it in this color, white. I have the denim. I have this rhinestone that is gorgeous. I have it in a green. The only color that I missed out on that I'm pissed about is a red. I want a red, which is why I bought that red Bottega dupe from Saks Off. It's by Ted Baker, and the great thing is that it doesn't say Ted Baker on the bag. But I really want the Bottega in red, whether it is the Cloud Clutch. I'm calling it the Cloud Clutch because I know that's the name on the streets for it. I really do want it in red or in a Jody. I really want the real thing. This is dupe, but I missed out on the dupe in red, and I don't know if I'll be able to find it in a red. Not in genuine leather. I don't want to get the dupe in a faux leather. I don't, because I just like, I think sometimes once you see something at a decent price and it's still leather, you kind of want that, if that makes sense. So yeah, but I have this on and they're the same color. I don't know why I thought, oh, hold on, let me show you guys these. This is another reason why we're shopping our closets. Give me a second. Like, this makes 0 sense. It makes 0 sense. Really and truly. These Tony Bianco sandals, I went up into my attic. I have at least, I don't want to say, girl. I have a bunch of sandals and shoes up in my attic. Some of them I'm just going to get rid of. I'm going to just ship them out to my niece. I can't be bothered to do anything else. But remember, these were like a big deal, these Velcro like sandals. I got these from Tony Bianco. I want to tell you, I wore these maybe like 3 times. Isn't that a crime? And I think they went nicely with this. They're in that same family. They're in the same family. Sorry about that. Just a coughing fit came on. Yeah, I'm struggling over here. It's just kind of intense. Anyhow, those shoes, I think I only wore them 3 times. I can only count like 3 times on my hand. And so I still really like them. So I'm like, girl, and I could actually use them because I was thinking about what type of nude, like, because they're in the nude family, given that they have that like apricot, like sherbet, if that makes sense, color way, to me, in that, it's in that tonality. I could absolutely use these shoes for a lot of neutrals. Like, what's really good? What have I been thinking about? And so, anyway, I put those on, and I like this outfit together. So it's that Merlot Peplum top from H&M, Zara green crinkly effect pants from Zara. I said that. And the shoes are Tony Bianco, and the bag is a Bottega too. And I love this look. Okay, so we're at the fourth and final look. I kept the shoes. I kept the bag. I just decided to keep those 2 pieces. I thought they worked. In fact, I'm glad that I didn't have to run through a ton of shoes. That's another thing that I'm finding. And I'm actually purposely committing myself to see, like, okay, yeah, you love these shoes that you see online. I mean, like, I just love shoes. You guys know that. You love these shoes, but what do you have in your closet that could work? Because with the amount of shoes that I have, there should be something that could work. Even if I'm getting inspiration from what I see on Pinterest or what I see in fashion spreads, what I see on other people, you don't always need the exact piece to get the same feel. And I'm telling you what you already know. I know you know this, fashion fam, but I think it's something that I have to consistently reaffirm, confirm with myself. Like, there are things that you have in your wardrobe that can give you the same feel, and you don't need to purchase items brand new, especially if you're only wearing things a few times. This last look, I love her also. You guys know I purchased a skirt from H&M. The top is from H&M. Both, I think, were their like premium, what do you call it? Premium. What do you call it when I'm drawing a blank? Premium collection. Part of their premium collection. Like, they put out a collection, and I feel like I bought that in the fall. I really do. And I love this. Actually, initially wanted to style it with the white Cos shoes and did not do that. Instead, what I did was style it with these shoes, and I like it this way also. So I think it's good that I have a number of ways to style this, and I think with this muscle tee, it really goes. It really does go. I like this together. I like this entire outfit together. And if I wanted to, on a day where it was still, warm but not roasting, if I wanted to wear the skirt, it's not genuine leather, but I'm telling you, the feel of it is giving genuine leather. I could definitely wear that. And if, like, my toes weren't done, I could put on the white shoes. But if my toes are, not needing a refresh and they're freshly done and, I'm all good, I could definitely wear the shoes, these Tony Biancos, and the bag, and it'll be a look. I actually love it. Those are the 4 looks. I love all 4 of the looks. They all, again, make me feel really, really good. There is nothing that I would tweak. Obviously, fashion fam, you let me know what you think, but for me, they work for my personal style. what I am naturally drawn to, what I would feel comfortable in doing. And I'm glad that, you know, some of these are like easy pull together outfits, but I'm glad that I went window shopping online and confirmed that a lot of what's out there, I mean, literally, a lot of the pieces that are out there when I went looking, like lace, you know, leather, cotton, linen, a lot of what's already out there, I have something very similar in my closet. And I feel like if I do, I know you do also. So we're still shopping our closets. We're still going strong, January to June. We're almost there. We're almost there to June. And I would argue that we can continue. Like, and if we do buy something, it's going to have to be very, very well thought out purchases. Not something that, oh, I just love this. This is, you know, something I need right now. Because if we go with that, a lot of what we see online, I know for me especially, let me talk about myself. It's like everybody's journey is not the same, but I know that sometimes when I'm just like browsing the internet, you know, like we sometimes do, everything looks great. I mean, there are some pieces that I have on my wish list, but nothing that is pressing. Nothing that is really pressing. It just like ideas of items more than any specific piece. That's what I'm thinking. Like, oh, I would like a nice wool, black wool overcoat. You get where I'm going? But not one specific overcoat or coat, if that makes sense. Like, I've seen some coats, but then I'm looking for things that are you know, I want it to be long, I want it to be heavy, I want it to be light at the same time. You know, you get where I'm going. So it's not any like one specific thing or, you know, on my wish list. And then I see things all the time that I find are really attractive. A lot of these pieces that I'm attracted to, I have something very closely like fitting those same ideas, those same shapes, that same, you know what I mean? So anyway, I should also add that a lot of the accessories too, and you guys know if you've been here before, your girl loves herself sunglasses. I remember being on a sunglass rampage. I was buying sunglasses like nobody's business. And what I haven't been picking up, I mean, well, it's been winter, but still, a lot of my sunglasses, and I have quite a few pair, I need to really put them in heavy rotation. And you'll see in this video that I made an effort to style the sunglasses. For example, in the green and Merlot, I made sure to put on these Chloe sunglasses. They are a nice olive and seafoam green. So good. And then I believe I put these Tom Fords on also, which they're so sexy to me. And I don't know if I styled the other sunglasses. I think these are the two that I added. But absolutely, I need to start picking up what's already in here. And kind of another reason why, and then we're going to end this video, but I want to say this really quickly. Another reason why I am wanting to continue to clear out some pieces and, you know, give my wardrobe a clearing and filtering is because I need to see what I have clearly. And it's difficult to see what you have when you just have a bunch of things on top of a bunch of things. So I still have those big heavy duty bags down in my living room, seated, and I'm still adding things to it, but really taking my time and sifting through items to make sure, you know, to get rid of things, to just let it go, give it up, turn it loose. With that, I'm gonna end this video because I could be talking forever, and I really need to kind of conserve my voice and my energy, child, because I go back to work tomorrow. Say a little prayer for your girl. You guys know I've been through some things, and I'm just like, I need to take care of myself because this ain't it. This ain't it. All right. Anyway, with that, I'm going to end this video. Before I go on another rant, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with your girl. I appreciate you guys so very, very much. Thank you for listening to my rants. And let me know what look is your favorite, if not all, because I love all these pieces. Let me know if you have any, any ideas for what you would like to see. Most people love me to do styling videos, and I understand because I really enjoy watching styling videos also. But, I'm up for switching things up a time or two, so let me know what your thoughts are. And with that, please remember to like, share, consider subscribing. No pressure though. Until next time, as always, take great care.